For this week's In Focus, these kids really had to get into character. 5th grade students at St. Philip's School in Bemidji dressed as famous Americans in history for the rest of the student body and community visitors. In a wax museum setup, they had to stay perfectly still while people read their reports. Jackson Bruner has more about what the kids learned from this project.
5th grade students stood as still as possible, barely moving an inch, while portraying different roles in history. And doing so wasn't easy.
When I was standing, my feet, I felt like they were on fire because I had to stand in one pose so long.
This project involved several months of work, including a paper that the 5th graders had to turn in. It was the final product, the wax museum, that the kids said made everything worth it.
You get to dress up, you get to miss some school, and you can go in different poses, and not just stay in one pose the whole time.
It's fun because they are able to take a break from what they do normally, and it's something different. Like, this is the only grade that does it here. What the kids do is they choose a famous person to write a report on, to learn about. And they've written their report and have it with their display board, and they make a display board and then dress up as their famous person.
In doing research, the kids found things that they enjoyed about their characters, such as Helen Keller's ability to overcome several disabilities at once.
I like learning about her because it's different. She made a lot of accomplishments since she was blind and deaf.
Or the work BETSY Ross did in putting the American flag together.
She didn't make the design. Congress made the design, and they asked her to just sew it.
There's also the creativity Mark Twain displayed in his famous fictional stories.
I like how he based them off of his own experiences, and it's in slang, so it's kind of interesting to read.
No matter who they portrayed, the students said the project they embarked on took some major effort.
It was difficult, but I got through it.
It was a little hard just to get all the note cards and get your rough draft into a paper.
According to the teacher, the goal for the students was to get them interested and involved with the challenging process of research. For this week's In Focus, Jackson Bruner, Lakeland News.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.